money problem. In this study, the individuals are college students, and we are told that we are recording several things for each participant, but those participants are studied under different conditions, and we are told that those conditions were imposed at random. So we have an experiment here. And the design of the experiment is a completely randomized design because we are told that the participants were assigned to one of three groups at random. So based on random assignment, each participant will get to experience just one of three possible conditions, which means that the individuals in each condition will be completely different. So we cannot make any comparisons at the individual level, only at the group level. In terms of data organization, that means that for each participant, we're going to have one row in the data table. We'll have one column that indicates which group, so group 1, group 2, group 3. And then we are going to have one column for each of the different variables recorded that might represent different aspects of behavior that the researchers are interested in. Because the conditions are imposed at random, if we do find that individuals in the different groups react or behave differently, the only logical explanation is, well, what priming condition before doing the challenging work task they were exposed to. So here, a causal conclusion would be appropriate if we do find a difference between the groups on average. Very often, when you have studies that are done in an academic setting, very carefully worded in their publication, the information gets summarized and simplified for public use. And here is how this particular study was then summarized in Psychology Today, with a big title that is clearly provocative. Does money make you mean? All right, so first of all, let's be clear. Mean is a completely inappropriate summary for what we are told is preferring to play alone, to work alone, or have a bit more distance between yourself and somebody new. That doesn't make you mean. Maybe it makes you shy. That's mean is completely wrong. Now, the subtitle is just a picture of money or the idea of money changes how people behave. All right, so the first part, just a picture of money or the idea of money, that's a perfectly fine, simplified summary of the design of this study, that the participants were either told to think about money with a money word task or to think about money by having a picture of a fake money, Monopoly style. So that's fine. But then it says, so just a picture of money or the idea of money changes how people behave. So first of all, people, well, the participants here definitely are people. However, they're very specific types of people. They are college students. While all college students are people, not all people are college students. It is possible that those ideas about money and pictures of money might influence college students who are more new to dealing with their own money as young adults. So there is no guarantee that what is recorded in an experiment relying on college students would also work for people who are not college students. Also, and perhaps even more important, is the fact that this is done in a lab setting in a game situation. So what we see that for college students in a game setting, the conditions like a picture of money or the idea of money do impact how those participants behave in lab conditions, in game conditions. That does not necessarily imply that people's behavior in real life that have real life consequences would necessarily be affected as well. So the conclusion here, the first sentence, does money make you mean? Completely wrong, because nothing here about meanness. And the second part, just a picture of money or the idea of money changes how people behave. Well, that's an overgeneralization.